Good day, everyone. A very warm welcome and merry meet. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Just a very quick chatty video and a few helpful tips and hints for this Mercury retrograde. Yay! The last Mercury retrograde for me wasn't necessarily bad for communications, but emotionally, I don't know why it affected me the way it did, but it did. But now is the time. Tomorrow starts Mercury retrograde and it ends March 20th. And so now is the time to tie up loose ends. If you have any projects that you have a hope of finishing, then please, by all means, go ahead and get them done, and done. It's a great time to declutter and let go. And, I'm talking about not only spiritual decluttering, but physical decluttering. Spiritual, letting go if someone maybe said something to you that maybe shouldn't have been or treated you a certain way. I know I had that experience, not lately, but a couple of years ago, something I had held for years and years and years and years, and things changed. And I said, you know what? That's it. It's over. It's done and done. And I'm so glad that I did. But declutter your home, and y'all know I've been doing this for going on 4 years now to make a little bit more room, but it just clears out a lot of old energy that you really is not the time, and really actually any time is not a good time to keep old stale energy. That's never any good. Communicate clearly, whether it be on the phone, in person, via email, whatever. I am actually really bad about that. I'll be on an email or even a text, and I might be talking about Joe, just for an example. And in the next sentence, I will say he, instead of Joe this or Mary that or whatever. So, that's one of the things I've been working on. So communicate clearly. So hopefully there are no misunderstandings. Back up all your files in your electronics, which you should be doing anyway. But now, if you find yourself with, misunderstanding with someone else or in a situation, and if you work with crystals, I do at times, and if you work with crystals, amethyst, and I've got me a big old honking amethyst here, is really good. It's like spiritual aspirin, so to speak. It's not, it will make you feel better. It's not going to cure whatever has happened or is going on. But some of the ways that you can work with it is to hold it like I am. If you want to meditate, or if you just want to impart some of the properties from the amethyst to yourself, spiritual aspen is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Put this by your bedside. A lot of people have amethyst jewelry. Wear that. That helps too. I made some notes. But, and if you find that things are really kind of really gone astray, carnelian is really great for self-confidence. It's for bravery and healing as well, but I use carnelian very, very often. And no, I don't believe in tiny stones, but I find that when I'm working with stones, I work with them physically in my hands. If you were having trouble with some of the tasks I've given you, decluttering spiritually and physically, if you have trouble with that and letting go, selenite is wonderful, wonderful. Very often you see selenite, carved into hearts in necklaces. So if you've had like a bad breakup, that's got nothing to do with Mercury retrograde, but if you've had a bad breakup or something, this is so, so good for letting go, to let go. So, and if you get really super stuck, I hope you don't, but if you get super stuck, sit, meditate with your amethyst, your carnelian, your selenite, whatever that you have, or even just a plain, I've got a boatload of stuff here, a plain quartz crystal, that's okay too. Sit and meditate, connect, and I can't emphasize this enough, connect with your spirit guide and ask, say, please, protect me during this time, show me the right way to go about, contacting whoever or writing this or whatever, and ask your spirit guide to help you. They will. They 100% will help you. Ask. If you don't ask, you'll never receive a thing. So stay strong, chins up, and have a wonderful, yes, I said it, have a wonderful Mercury retrograde. Thank you for joining me, Mary Part, and I hope to Mary meet again. Goodbye, y'all.